Okay, hi and welcome to some more Warframes. Quick video about the live stream that was on tonight. Finished about half an hour or so ago. There was talk of update 8. They say it's going to be within the next 2 weeks, possibly. So, figure that one out. There's going to be no update this week. There's probably just going to be hot fixes. There is going to be more events. You know, like the weekend event we just had. There is going to be more of them. There is a new Warframe coming. He's a combat engineer. Not quite sure on the name because I hadn't the volume turned up to. I think it was Trapper. I'm not sure. There's more factions coming, like more enemies. You've got the Infested, the Grenier, and the Corpus, and there'll be a fourth one, but not yet. That's not going to be an update 8, that's just sometime in the future. They're not removing the level cap for weapons and warframes. What they're going to do instead, they're going to allow you to, let's say, prestige your weapons and warframes. So basically once you get them at level 30, you'll be able to click a button and go back to 0, but you can use the fact you've leveled it all the way up to add another polarity slot to your weapon or warframe, which means that you can tailor the weapon to your own gameplay. Like a warframe can have some defense, or it can be set up solely for. It means you can have, say, health. You can put a polarity slot in that is just for health and one for armor, which means you'll be able to get a lot more. And for weapons, you'll be able to set them up that I know everybody's gonna say they'll set them up different ways, but weapons will have the first the first four that polarity slots people will put on. It'll be normal damage and then the 3 elemental damages. Ooh, I might go for a critical damage, because there is some weapons that do have high crit chance that could do with more critical damage. The trading system is going to be extremely limited because it's a free-to-play game. There is a lot of people that can manipulate it to. I know they've put it different ways, but basically they can create 10 accounts and put the platinum from them 10 accounts into one account and have a lot, which, because there is people that would do that, that has ruined it for the rest of us, because I've got stuff I would like to give to other people. There's people with weapons who would like me to try them out. But there is going to be item trading, but it is going to be very limited. Basically, it's going to only be within a clan. How it works, I don't really know yet because I haven't gone into specifics, but there is going to be trading. It's just going to be very limited and only within a clan. Ooh, and also there's a new sentinel coming. There was no images, and it doesn't have an official name yet. Just there is actually a new sentinel coming. And yes, I've purposely left this towards the end of the video because I know people that might watch this will want to know. Frost Prime, the reward from the weekend event. How are you going to be able to build the stuff? Well, there's going to be a new area that's going to be, what the hell was it called? Orikin set. Basically Orikin tiles. It's going to be an Orikin area. But they didn't say when that's coming. It could be an update 8. Possibly after. How to get into these Orikin areas is meant to be quite difficult. I'm hoping that the Orikin set doesn't end up as something you've got to buy using platinum, like you've got to buy the area to actually unlock it. They didn't actually say it's going to be an area you have to unlock, pay to unlock. They just say it's going to be a new area which you're going to get to through nodes, but they weren't too specific about exactly how you get to the area, how these nodes work. just that it's going to be in the Orikin area, or the Orikin set as they kept referring to it, and you're going to be able to pick up the Frost Prime helmet, chassis and systems in there to be able to build that Warframe. In the Orikin set area, if you are playing with a Prime, the Frost Prime or the Excalibur Prime, there might be an added bonus, but only in them areas. But as you can imagine, they're still working on it, so not exactly too specific. The other thing is there will be other Prime stuff drop in the Orikin set area, or the Orikin area. What kind of stuff is going to drop in that area? They didn't really say. It's just going to be new Prime stuff, so Prime weapons. Because if you've seen the release photo for Frost Prime, he's holding 2 weapons. They're not coming out soon. And talking about new areas, the Grenier are finally getting their own ship. Apparently they've been on the Corpus ships this whole time, and I hadn't really noticed. Even infested missions take place on the same ships. So update 8 will be out really soon. There's going to be some new areas, possibly not long after it. I'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.